Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Now this video I'm going to be calling legit or counterfeit, and you're going to understand why in a minute. But I'm going to be showing an item here which I think a lot of collectors would consider a holy grail item. And this item is Brung To Ewe By, which a lot of people know is a promotional 12-inch one-sided disc recorded by Paul and Linda during the Ram sessions. Now this one-sided disc, this consisted of spoof interviews from 30 to 60 seconds long that a DJ could play right before they played a track from Ram. Again, this was distributed all across the U.S. I think it was only 2,000 to 3,000 copies were made, and I'll go over some stuff, why I think it might be legit, and some other reasons why I think it might be counterfeit. So like I said, this is a holy grail item, but the problem with this, and again another reason why I'm doing this, is because it's been very heavily bootleg. There's a lot of bootlegs of this that's out there. Some are colored, some are black, and it's just hard to find an original copy. I mean, some can go up to $300-400 that I've seen in the past. So I found one. Naturally, the person selling it said it was real. But hopefully I can show you guys, and you can guys get tell me what you think, whether or not it's legit or counterfeit. First, I'll show you the disc. And I'll tell you guys why I think maybe it might be legit, and I'll tell you reasons why I think it might be counterfeit. Okay, so again, here is, let me get it right here, and I'm still working on the lighting in this room, so hopefully you guys can see this all right. But as you can see here, this is the vinyl Brung To Ewe By. Okay, one side of here, and then the other side is just a regular white label. Okay, now I've been in contact with a friend that has, or they think they have an original copy, and I saw pictures of it, and I've been comparing this particular vinyl to theirs, and I gotta say it's pretty consistent to what they have, especially the lines in between the tracks are consistent. The numbers in the dead wax are consistent to what that person has as well. So, what do you guys think? You take a look at it there. Now, one factor that may be concerned is this this press ring, and it's supposed to be a certain size, and I'm not 100% sure if you're supposed to go from side by side or from the punch hole to the side, and that's would be my one concern regarding the vinyl. But everything else looks pretty legit when it comes to this vinyl, and I'll hold it a little closer, and maybe again people can see the lines there and see what they think about that. Okay, now this to me looks pretty legit. Now I'll talk about what I know is not legit, or at least I don't think it's legit, because when these were distributed, they were also distributed in a white plain jacket or sleeve, whatever you want to call it. Some were distributed that way, and some were also, I believe, distributed in an actual Ram jacket. Now, when those were sent out, they were sent out with two pieces of paper. Okay, one from Diane Brooks, who's works at McCartney Productions Inc., and the other was from Paul and Linda. Now, like as I said, these came as individual sheets. Okay, the Paul and Linda one read, "Dear DJ, here are some introductions you might like to use before Ram album tracks. We made them while we were doing Ram, and they're designed to play straight into an album track, or out of it for that matter. Anyway, if you'd enjoy using them, we'd enjoy having you." Okay? Now, the other side. The enclosed disc contains 15 different 30-second and 60-second introductions to Ram album tracks. These spots were recorded in the studio by Paul and Linda during their work on Ram. This disc is an exclusive limited pressing for radio stations only. We hope you will use and enjoy them. If you have any questions or comments, please contact me, care of McCartney Productions. They got the address and the phone number there. I doubt if the phone number still works, but maybe it's worth a try. So now, when I say I think this part is counterfeit or bootleg, whatever word you want to use, it's because that these letters now have been pressed on the white vinyl, and you can see there that's the Paul and Linda side, okay, and there's the, trying to get in here, Diane Brooks side, okay. So as I said, these letters were originally sent separately, okay. Now doing some research and talking to my friend who has an original copy, this right here, okay, would have been sent, or would have been made with a green vinyl, and which would have been a bootleg, okay. So now, if indeed that vinyl is legit and this is not, I'd be fine with that, okay. You know, just as long as that the vinyl is legit. I really don't care whether this part is real or fake. I have, you know, what was written on those letters here on the jacket, and that part's fine. So I have no problem with that at all. Half and half is okay with me. So again, I'll show you guys the vinyl one more time. Now I've played this. It sounds fine. It doesn't sound distorted. I mean, the vinyl itself is in really good shape. It's flat. It plays smooth, and you know, 14 of the 15 tracks. Excuse me. You'll hear a little jingle called "Now Hear This Song of Mine" that they recorded, again, just specifically for this release. So here you go. I'll show you guys one more time. Here's the vinyl, and hopefully the lighting's okay. But tell me what you guys think, the collectors out there. You know, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section, and I'll answer any questions concerning this release. You know, when they pop up. So again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We're getting really near to the 1,000 subscriber goal that we're getting closer to. So please help us out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. So that's Brung To You By, an item I'm really happy to have. Again, I think it's a holy grail item, and not many out there these days. So if you have one, help me out and let me know what you think. Okay? Take care, everyone.